What I have for you on the counter is the original Glock 43 in 9mm. I broke this out of the safe and decided to take it to the range and do a little review on it. This has been out for quite a few years now. I believe it's been out for like 7 years. This is an archaic design and model at this point in time as far as the concealed carry EDC world is concerned, but it's still a quality option. So that's why I took it out and decided to do an updated review on it. So it has a 3.4 inch barrel. It's 6.26 inches in total length. It's 1.06 inches wide, 4.25 inches tall, and it weighs 18 ounces as shown with the empty magazine. It has a trigger pull of 24 newtons. Now let's dive into the specifics. Now let's dive into some of the features in greater detail. Right off the bat, you can see that the grip on it is extremely small. I wear size small gloves, and even my hands don't fit on the grip module itself. My pinky hangs off a little bit. Now it does come with two different magazines. I have the standard 6-round magazine, and it also comes with this one that has the little extension on it. So this one will increase the grip module length so that you can get full grip on there. Now, for me, and I have size small hands, you can see that it's at the bottom. So for you, if you have bigger hands, most likely you're going to be doing the hanging the pinky down. The problem is it's kind of a snappy round with this size and weight. It's only 18 ounces in this current configuration. So fully loaded, it's only like 21 ounces. So the recoil is kind of hard to mitigate because of the short grip module. It doesn't have much of a beaver tail, if at all, if you can call it that. So I always find myself trying to jam my hand in there to get on top of the bore axis as much as possible. But the good thing about it not being that large is your support hand, your thumb, you can stretch out along the plastic here and help control the muzzle rise. So it is more snappy than, say, the Glock 42 and 380. It is a little bit thicker and heavier because it has to be, but it is a good concealable, controllable package. Now, you don't get much right out of the box. It comes just with plastic sights, and then everything else is just like it is here. The only upgrade I've made is to put night sights on it. These are True Glow night sights. So this is basically what you get right out of the box. You don't get a whole lot of features with these Glocks is the problem. But the great thing is it doesn't need a lot. There is accessories, and if you want to go that route, you can. I don't recommend getting a lot of different brands together and messing with the mechanical function or anything like that. Leave it how it is. The trigger pull on it, 24 newtons. It is lighter than other models. This is usually like 28, 26 for a Glock. So it is a little bit of lighter trigger pull. It does have some contouring you can see here in the grip on both sides, but it could use a little bit more protruded beaver tail and a little bit longer grip. But that's what the 43X solved. So this is still a great choice for concealed carry or EDC because of the small shape. It is really convenient, especially with the pocket holster. So these pocket holsters are really super cheap. And you see when it's in it, it's essentially the same size as a lot of people's cell phones nowadays. So it doesn't print so bad, and these are cheap. And they also have pockets on each side that you could put like your ID or whatnot, whatever else you wanted. So these are cheap and easy to get. I got them off of Amazon. I think they're like under $10. And you see, it's a nice, convenient little package. So I don't really like holsters for ones that are this size. I like the little pocket holsters, and I think it makes a great package. And then also, this works great in my man purse because it's the perfect size and the perfect shape. It doesn't print or anything like that, and it fits nice and conveniently in there. It's very thin. It's just over an inch. So even the new SIGs and whatnot, they're same thickness, very close. So they nailed it on that part, but they could have upgraded the, grip length to be a little bit more comfortable. But remember, this has been out for like 7 years now. So the rear slide serrations are actually quite serviceable because of how thick they are. and they're cut pretty deep. For one this size, it may be, beneficial to have the front serrations also, but like I said, they solved that with the 43X. I love the magazine release here over the Gen 3 style. This is epic, and they come shooting out of there too, so no problem with that. The trigger pull is great, I think, for a Glock, considering that most of the time it's not very good. This is a little bit lighter at 24 newtons. So you see, it's not much take up, and the reset isn't that bad. For those of you that have quite a few different models, you'll know that, the trigger for a Glock factory isn't, its strong suit. Its strong suit is in its manufacturing and reliability. The name brand on there, that means that it's going to work just about every time in any condition, and you don't have to do much maintenance to it. So this is like buying a nice brand new Honda Civic that's the base model that doesn't come with a lot of features. That's exactly what this is. Is there other models that are more expensive that come with more features that will work just as well? Yes. But this is a good value choice too now, because a lot of the newer ones are over, $600, and this one is under that. This is American made also. These are only made in the USA. That's why the slide says USA on these and the Glock 42. So you are supporting American manufacturing with these. That's a bonus. And they're readily available. So if you were looking for an option for concealed carry EDC, you're not really sure about what you're looking for or whatnot, hey, you can't go wrong with a Glock. It's going to work. They're going to be available. There's 10 million different accessories that you can get for it. Holsters, sights, extensions for the magazine release. You can get metal parts for the pins, stainless steel. You can get different barrels for them. The possibilities are endless with these. That's what's great about them. So they're kind of like the men's Barbie doll in a way, that you can get any accessory that you want for it. So if you're looking for something that's not too expensive, that's quality, that's American made, that's going to serve a good purpose as either EDC or concealed carry, check out the Glock 43. It may be old, but it's still great. Here's my target from today. It was at 22 feet. I was using 115 grain brass case factory new ammo from Herders. This is typical results that you can get from one of these Glock 43s or similar concealed carry pistols. They're highly accurate. What sets this model out, I think, is the reliability that comes with Glock. Yeah, it isn't the greatest size and shape. It doesn't have a lot of ergonomics, but the small brick size shape along with a pocket holster makes it really easy to conceal, and it looks like a cell phone size and shape, so it doesn't print that much. This is a quality, cost-effective choice. These are made in the United States. They're readily available. They don't have the greatest capacity. Of course, the newer models come with more bells and whistles too. They'll come with night sights. They'll have metal magazines. But a lot of this stuff also costs more too. So you got to consider all the pros and cons of each facet. What Glock is going to offer, it's going to be like the Honda Civic, the base model. Is it going to work every time? Absolutely. Does it have a lot of creature comforts? No. Does it have a lot of accessories that you can do? Yes. But is it fine in its original factory configuration? Absolutely. So that's what this is to me. This is the Honda Civic that, hey, when you need a reliable car to work years and years and years with very little maintenance, that's what this is. This isn't something that has a lot of bells and whistles to it, but that's what's great about it. It's the simplicity of the design and the reliability. These are made in the United States. They're only made in the United States. All the slides say USA on them. Same with the Glock 42. So this is an American-made handgun, so that's a bonus too. You're supporting American manufacturing. It's highly cost-effective. These are definitely under $600. I don't know what the going market is on it. I think brand new, I got this for like close to $500 because I bought this the week before the 43X was going to come out. So they're still making these. They're still readily available. It's a viable choice. I think that you should go to your range and use different sizes, shapes, manufacturers, different controls. See what works best for you. But I like the simple controls of a Glock. There's not a lot to it. There's no external safety. There's not a lot to get snagged on. They still make a quality product that's going to work every time. And to some people like me, that stands out more than anything is the reliability of it. I know it's going to work. And as something that I use for EDC concealed carry, I want to know that it's going to work. So it's hard for me to go against this brand. If you're in the market for a new EDC or concealed carry weapon, I highly recommend the Glock 43 and 9mm. This is an American-made, reliable, and dependable, cost-effective choice that has simple and slimline controls. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more light content.